Okay, Pisces. Wow. I didn't even get to get my first word out. We already had a jumper, and I take jumpers. So Pisces, your first card is this Mars card. I have confidence in myself and my inner fire. All right. Well, welcome, Pisces. This is your reading for the first part of June 2026. These readings are intuitive oracle readings, and therefore they are also timeless. So whenever this finds you, even if it's not that first week of June 26, it finds you when it's meant to. So the message can still be received. Pisces, we're going to ask your guides to share with us any messages, any information for this first part of June 2026. Okay, Pisces, 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Oh. Okay. The next card you pulled is Saturn. I create boundaries and structure. Pisces. So your guides, Pisces, off the bat, this reading's a little bit different than what I've been getting from some of the other cards this week, other readings this week, although these 2 cards have come out in other readings. So it's interesting to see the collective sharing some themes. Pisces, it seems like what your guides are saying is that you're coming into a moment. This hasn't happened yet, but this might be sort of the early phases of this moment for you. But you're coming into a moment which is really all about you. You are coming into yourself in some way, to a higher degree, in a new way. And there's a real sense of assurance, self-assurance that you have, confidence, knowing, certainty. Pisces, this feels like the energy of someone who's gone through a recent spiritual journey, and as a result, development and growth. You've been through something that has brought you through to the other end, and now that you've reached the other end of that experience, listen, I have been through the desert. I've gone to the mountaintop. I have been there, done that, and because of it, I know myself so much more, so much better, and I know what is my truth. I know what is most important to me. This lone wolf is sitting here in the prairie or in a field. It looks like it's out in this wide open space, just as the day is breaking, just as the sun is beginning to come up. A new day is forming, and this wolf is standing ready to encounter it. It is prepared to embark on its journey. It has its eyes set on the horizon and has its next destination already in vision, in its line of vision. So Pisces, this is that energy of you really knowing yourself, understanding that life is one amazing and dynamic and ever-changing journey, and you're ready. You're ready. You have built up that spiritual muscle. You have a wisdom that has come to you in part from your experience, but also you've been receiving downloads from your guides and your higher self. You have been placing your energy and your awareness in such sharp and strong alignment with the non-physical realm that you have a whole team of guides and supportive forces, and intelligent, creative, loving energies and non-physical beings right by your side. Like you have, like, I mean, I keep saying like, it's almost that I don't have words to describe this army in the most loving way. This spiritual army that you have in the non-physical that is so proud of you. Really less of an army. It feels like a marching band. Like you have a whole marching band entourage of spiritual beings that are just by your side every step of the way, and you know it. I love this, Pisces. This next card, Saturn. I create boundaries and structure. Yeah, Pisces, I think coupled with your really deep spiritual travels and experiences and lessons that you've gone through, you also you've created new methods in your life. Like you move differently. It's interesting, that word for me, like movement and wolf are really important, particular words to pair together. Wolves are these, right? Wolves are predators, or like a what, apex predator. They're kind of at the top of the food chain out in certain regions where there's wilderness that would be inhabited by wolves. And they move through really big expanses of land. I think the area that they travel is really, really, really large. Wolves are known for existing in packs, right? You think of a wolf pack. But there's also this archetype or role or existence of the lone wolf. Without getting into the whole biology of it, it suggests that there is the ability to, yes, know who your home is and your community is, but there's also the ability within you to go out on your own and to create new structures, new, maybe not so much boundaries as it is like pathways, like you're carving a defined, delineated path for yourself, a route. You're mapping new terrain. I mean, you really are, after going through this spiritual journey that you've been through, Pisces. Let's go ahead and clarify this a bit more. If you hear noises in the background, those are my two puppies that are not actually puppies that have decided to come and sit next to me during this reading. Let's clarify for Pisces, please. Whoa! Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how many cards just fell. But this is the one that popped out. Okay, Pisces. Rebirth, metamorphosis, new beginning. Yeah, this is right on time. This is right on track. Pisces, this is this energy again, continued from the wolf and expressed in this Saturn energy. There are lessons that you have been learning. There are methods and strategies that you have picked up, tools, that's an even better word, tools that you've picked up, and you are rebirthing yourself. This could even be, this doesn't feel like work. This feels like a journey of the self and the soul, but it also feels like you may have others. I continue to get this energy of others that are flanking you or following you. Definitely in non-physical form, you have just a tremendous outpouring of support from spirit and your guides and your angels. But this is also starting to feel like you have other souls here in this three-dimensional form, so other people who are also on this journey of new beginning. You might not have met them yet, but as you continue to define and refine who you are and where you're going and what's important to you and what you want to do, you're also birthing into your life new relationships. And there might be one or two people that are coming your way who have gone through their own rebirthing process. So other wolves, lone wolves that you might encounter out in the world, that when you meet them, you'll know them. And there'll be a certain synergy among you all, and a really profound regard and respect and honoring, because you were able to understand the experiences that each other has gone through. This is a beautiful, beautiful chapter, Pisces. This is something that is really getting underway in June. It's going to continue for some time, but this is you carving your path, creating something new, having newfound confidence that is entirely deserved. You are worthy, you are capable, you are right on time, you are in alignment. I love this. I love this. I hope this reading helped. We'll see you next time.